Hi guys, so today is day 15 of ongoing war here in Middle East, specifically here in Qatar. So as you can see, so behind me is our tray. So I said last time that that I have two jobs and my other work suddenly closed because of the war, and now after a week my madam decided to open again just to answer the call because we have telephone here, so somebody can answer the call. And yeah, but I'm only alone here because I just need to check some our fresh item because we have fresh item for the coffee. So yeah, so and then since I'm alone, I wanted to get this opportunity to update you guys of what's going on now and what's happening. So yeah, so today is day 15, yeah, of the conflict here in Middle East, and Alhamdulillah, we're we're all good and safe because the government of Qatar, the military defense of Qatar is, you can depend to them. They are so good, and like they protected everyone, and that's why you will not see anyone that panicking, especially in supermarket. No panic buying happening here. Yeah, that's what I really love. And and uh, especially the price. There's still no price up. The price is still the same before the war. So because the government, they put the rules, so everyone is scared on that rules because it's kind of heavy punishment if you will take advantage on this situation. So yeah, so yeah, now it's became normal. Well, I remember that I was in the mall last, I think, 4 days ago, and I was sitting in the chair while waiting. And actually, this is what I really wanted to witness because I always the alert phone, the national emergency alert. I always get this alert if I'm in the house. So, but I'm also thinking if that I wanted to see also the people, what their reaction when they get the alert phone. So exactly, that time I was sitting in the chair inside the mall, and and then suddenly we received national alert emergency. So the our phone is vibrating and it's very loud. And then I look at the other people. So I wanted to see what their reaction on that national alert, and I was shocked when I see, because my first thoughts, it maybe they will run to go out from the mall or find exits, or like the first scenario that you can think if you get something like that, something out the warning. But I just sitting like this. I'm just sitting like, and then I look at them. They just take their phone, and then they just close the alarm, and they put it back again in their pocket or their bag. Like, okay, so I get that the people getting used to it. Like, it became normal. Nobody's scared anymore. Maybe because we really trust the government of Qatar, and we know that even there's a missile strike coming, we trust that they will intercept all. And they just close it back, their phone, and then life continues. And I see also the kids, like they playing with their sister or siblings, and like they doesn't care anymore. And yeah, mixed emotion. Happy because yeah, the people is become it became normal to them and they don't care anymore. At the same time, sad because we still don't know what will happen soon. Like, yeah, we adapt the situation, but until when? So, so until when this situation? So, especially us, because we are not local here. We are a foreigner here that working here in this country, and a lot of people is a lot of foreign here is no work no pay because yeah, even the government helping us see, there's no price up for the products like that, and then we know that we are safe in this country to their country, but how about our work? Because honestly a lot of foreign here no their work is were closed, and some of them most of them is no work no pay. So especially the restaurant, the food, the businesses, not the market, the restaurant. See me, I just lucky enough that my madam is really good. So but the other people here, a lot of I feel so pity for them, and I cannot do anything for them because also we are all same. My sister has no work also, so I'm also helping my sister. So yeah, I just felt sad on that side. So we're I just felt sad now because this is the reality. So but what I can say is Qatar is doing their best just to protect all the people here, and alhamdulillah we're all safe here, but that's the only thing is the work. So I hope it will be done because it's really hard if it will continue, it will take longer. So that's what I said in my last video. Even our body, our mind getting used to it, we're adapting the situation, but it's still really hard because since I said that we're not locals, we are foreigners that working here in this country. So I hope it will be done and we can go back to normal days. I miss the normal days. I really miss the 2019. I think the normal days for me since 2019, and after that it become abnormal days. The people become weird, everything, everyone. So I miss it. So anyway, yeah, that's the update of here in Qatar on day 15 of ongoing conflict here. So, but still, I can say the Middle East is very safe country. So yeah, their military defense is really great. You can depend on them, and that's why I don't scared anymore. Actually, I don't scared anymore. I'm just shocked because I easy to get shocked and everything. Honestly, I am more scared on the alert phone because it's vibrating, it's very loud than the missiles. Like, because of the missiles, like it's like only fireworks. Like I just put it in my mind that it's only fireworks. Every time there's a bomb, I just put it in my mind that it's fireworks, and I will just open the door so it will not. I will not feel or I will not see the door is vibrating because it makes me scared on that. So yeah, but now I already adapt that situation even it's only day 15. And yeah, let's go on, and I hope it will no more update. I I hope that sorry, it will I will not make more video on this topic because I hate this topic actually. But since I'm documenting my life, I should also put this situation in my YouTube video. So yeah, that I was here, I'm experiencing this thing. So yeah, only that. But I'm hoping that this will be my last video on this topic. That it will know more. We will know more things happening, so I can continue my life, and I can have another topic that it will be in my mind that okay, this will be my my next idea on my YouTube journey. So yeah, and actually that's why I cannot also focus on my YouTube journey. That sometimes um, yeah, I don't have my own room, and I don't have place to shoot a video. See, right now I'm in my work, so I just because it's not allowed to show my so I'm just only living with my sister, and we have another roommate, so I don't have any place to shoot my video. So I just taking advantage. Yeah, I mean, I'm just taking opportunity. So, see now I'm alone, and so I think yeah I can make a video now. So yeah, anyway, that's it for today. So only that. I hope you guys if anyone who if anyone that watching my video that also here in Middle East, I hope you also be safe and be strong, and just adapt the situation. So because we cannot do anything on this, especially if we cannot go back to our country. So yeah, bye bye. Thank you.